In this episode, well, you can see by the title, we are experimenting on what if the NBA broke. So with the help of the community creations here on NBA 2K19, I have wiped out any traces of the NBA. And I'm saying every single team is now different. Now, one team is the same. I will go through all the teams, and I also did a fantasy draft. I have no clue who is on what team. The NBA was remade. And then after I show you all the rosters, actually here, we'll start with, I'm going to go, just for fun, I'm gonna actually, no, I'll stay on all victory teams, or on all user teams. One of the teams is the victory, and I'll hop in a few of the games if they're close and if I want to. All right. So I guess we'll start here with the Hartford Journeymen. So obviously based in Connecticut and Hartford. Not a bad team. You got James Harden, Danilo Gallinari, but then after that kind of falls off. Larry Nance, Serge, Dragic, it's not bad. Schroeder, he's on that team too. This could be a pretty good team. Now we head over to the Columbus Knights. Russell Westbrook leading the team along with Lou Will, Jared Allen. Ooh, this is a good team. Thad Young and Robert Covington. Wow, okay. Right now the Columbus Knights are looking pretty good. The Pittsburgh Temper, Joel Embiid and Trae Young and Aaron Gordon. This team is kind of stacked up. They also got Darius Garland, the rookie. This could be a pretty good team as well. Now we head over to the Virginia Victory, and, well, Damian Lillard, Buddy Hield, Paul Millsap, and Otto Porter is a nice big four to have. Derek Favors in there. Terrence Ross can shoot the ball. They got Boban. Virginia Victory are also a very good team. Nashville Generals, Bradley Beal. He's going to lead that team along with Andre Drummond. Then after that, DeAndre Hunter and Colin said this team not very good. The Boston Brawlers with Devin Booker, Blake Griffin, and Hassan Whiteside as a big three. Dinwiddie won't be bad either. That's a nice 4 people in the starting 5, and they got Andre Robertson as their 5th. No. Anaheim Storm, they got Kevin Durant. Lauri Markkanen, Miles Turner, not a bad team. The Las Vegas Aces have Kristaps, and a lot of people at least 80s. I mean, Montrezl Harrell, Jamal Murray, Marcus Smart, Harrison Barnes. That's a pretty good team. And then I hate the city so much, but I felt wrong not putting a team there. So the Chicago Hazards have Boogie. They got Zach LaVine back. He didn't have to relocate anywhere. And TJ Warren, not a very good team, luckily. Baltimore Barons, Clint Capella is their best player. Don't buy it because they also got Jason Tatum. Karis LeVert's not bad. This could be a pretty good team. If Tatum can step up, take the leadership role, they could go pretty far, I think. North Carolina Courage, led by Kawhi Leonard. He has John Morant alongside him, and other than that, his team is bad. Wow. The Honolulu Wayfinders. Paul George playing in Hawaii alongside Mike Conley and Draymond Green. Wow. Mo Bamba there too. Wow. Look at that snake. The Anchorage Dinos, team based in Alaska. Yeah, they just they wanted nothing to do with Ben Simmons, so they sent him out to Alaska. But they did pair him with CJ McCollum. That's pretty good. They also got Bam Adebayo, Terry Rozier. This isn't a bad team either. The New York Natives, Donovan Mitchell, Yusuf Nurkic, D-Rose. That Bogdanovich. Not a bad team. The Omaha Storm, Omaha, Nebraska, being led by Klay Thompson, Pascal Siakam, Jonas Valanciunas, and Chris Middleton. Woohoo! This team, the Omaha Storm, they are good. The Cleveland Cougars. What's so special about them? Not much. Rudy Gobert, Kemba Walker, Gordon Hayward. Nothing special. The Austin Toros. Wow. Interesting. I forgot. I made this a while ago. Aldridge and Tobias Harris. That's that team. The Miami Eclipse. Luka's their best player. But they also have DeRozan and Lowry. They pair up the best friends once again. Wow. Willie Cauley-Stein. But this is a pretty solid team. The Denver Owls, they got Giannis, Kevin Love, Malcolm Brogdon. Not a bad team. St. Louis Reapers with Kyrie Irving, Rudy Gay, Steven Adams. Well, they're the team I like the most so far because Steven Adams is my favorite player. The Albuquerque Aztecs have D'Angelo Russell, Zion Williamson. That's about it. Detroit Vikings. Al Horford is their best player. I think that says it all. LeBron James is on the Toronto Huskies with Brandon Ingram. He's back with LeBron and Josh Richardson. He's also back with Tristan Thompson. Wow. Corey Joseph playing back in Toronto. The Los Angeles Elite led by John Wall and Vucevic. Alright. RJ Barrett there as well. Not a bad team. The Fort Worth Rangers. Another Texas-based team has Jimmy Butler, Victor Oladipo, and Marc Gasol. Not bad. Seattle Tyrants. Nikola Jokic, Chris Paul, sadly on the Thunder, Jaren Jackson Jr. Wow, there's 30 teams, but I feel like I've been doing this forever. Karl-Anthony Towns, De'Aaron Fox, Jaylen Brown, yeah. Anthony Davis on the Oakland Fast Breakers. Wow, okay. I'm just going to go through it quickly now. Dallas Longhorns, I'll say the team name. I think this is the last one, the Venice Beach Ballers. So, let's see where the power rankings and see what they're thinking here. They have the Venice Beach Ballers number 1. Oh, NBA.com has them. So does Mark Spears. So they're the consensus number 1 overall. Steph Curry. Team's not very good. See, we'll just look at like the top 5. The Fort Worth Rangers. They got this team I thought was pretty good. Big 3 of Oladipo, Butler, and Gasol. Anaheim Storm. This team with Durant, Markkanen, Turner. Not bad. The team with John Wall. Alright. RJ Barrett. Vucevic. Not bad. Omaha Storm. This is the team I think is gonna win it all. I mean, Chris Middleton, Klay Thompson, Pascal Siakam, Jonas Valanciunas. Tony Parker's not that bad. Andre Iguodala's on the team. Wow, yeah, that's a good team. Yeah, and 2K Sports has them at 1. Where does Mark Spears have them? Wow, Mark Spears says that. Mark Spears never knows what he's talking about, though. Alright, so, yeah, well, I want to go on to the Storm. Of course, Omaha, Nebraska, and we're going to simulate through here and see who does what. They're playing the Longhorns, I believe, first overall, and they win their first 3 in a row. Not bad. Like I said, they're definitely my pick to win it all, and they're pretty good. They do take 2 losses, and now a third. Wow, okay. Can't beat the Fast Breakers, it seems. I forget who is on that team, but they are struggling a little bit. They came out strong out of the gates and haven't done too much since. They beat Jason Tatum and the Baltimore Barons. I guess he wasn't exactly able to step up in that role as leader of a team. They are, the Storm here, heating up a bit more. And they split that right there with, what are they called? The Rangers? Toros? Fort Worth? something. So this team, the Storm, not exactly performing as good as I really thought they would. And there probably will be more stuff I do with this different NBA. I'll probably make a lot of videos off it, milk it as much as I can. Probably do like some rebuilds, some ones where I do trades and stuff. But this one, just taking the base thing, turning it into something. I might do a franchise off of one of these teams. Let me know if you want to see that. And, well, 24-20, not the best record. Really not the best record from the Storm team that has a lineup that should be amazing. Injuries are off, by the way. And another loss to the Fast Breakers. Just really can't seem to beat them, and very, very much struggling as of late. But no, I don't really care about the All-Star stuff. Well, actually, I should have looked. I'll look at the next season. Yeah, I'll do like 3 seasons. Columbus Knights just adding on there to the losing streak that the Storm had put together. They were only 3 games above 500 after the All-Star break. So we'll see if they can finish off the season strong and hopefully make the playoffs. Because I'm gonna look like a pretty dumb person if. Wait, I don't want to mess anything up actually. Let me go to my league automation. I want to turn everything on auto. I should have done this beforehand. Sorry about that. I'm not going to do any of this. This is just for me and you guys to watch. What am I doing? Okay. Alright, well now that's on auto, so finishing off the season here. It's been a pretty decent continuation to, since the All-Star break. We won a decent amount. I don't know how this team's going to do in a 7-game series. I mean, like I said, they started off the year super good, but they have not done well for the past few months. 39-32. Wow. I was thinking at least 60 wins for this team, but that's just way out of the question now. A loss to the Journeymen, led by James Harden. We do beat Paul George, though, in the Wayfinders. I believe. No, LeBron's on the Toronto team. He's not on the Vancouver team. And I think these are the final 2 games of the season. Question is, I think 46 games will be good enough to make the playoffs. So let's see the awards. Stephen Curry winning the most valuable player. Averaged 34, 5, and almost 10. Almost averaged a double-double. Great. Oh my gosh. He shot over 50% and 45 from 3. Wow. Ja Morant wins Rookie of the Year for the North Carolina Courage. He dropped 20. He averaged a double-double. Ja Morant. Wow. Alright, 6th Man of the Year goes to Elfrid Payton of the Longhorns. Wow, that's unexpected. Not a bad season. Giannis, Defensive Player of the Year for the Owls. He did pretty good. Jamal Murray with the Most Improved Player. Career stats. Averaged like half a point more on a tenth of a rebound more. He did average 3 more assists though, 0.1 more steal. Oh, okay, so the Owls used to be the Jazz. He plays for the Nuggets. Oh my. He's averaged 0.3 blocks in every year of his career. Interesting. Steve Kerr of the Venice Beach Ballers with the Coach of the Year. So that's your awards. Here are your All-NBA teams: Curry, LeBron, Giannis, AD, Cat, Paul, Harden, Williamson, Durant, Jokic, Lillard, Irving, George, Randall, and Embiid. Interesting, Westbrook doesn't make it. Westbrook does make the second team. What was his stats? He averaged he averaged 23, 8, and 7. That's not bad. Alright, so the Venice Beach Ballers is the number 1 seed along with the Virginia Victory. Let's go see season stats. League leaders. Curry led the league, oh, what did I just do? Hold on, I have no clue what I did. How do I sort it? Okay, that's not what I want. Okay, so that's not what I want. Rebounds, Cat led the league. Or no, that's rebound. Yeah, Cat led the league. He averaged 15. Assists. Chris Paul led the league. Not bad. Wow. See, look. Like, all of these people. Wow, Russ barely even made the top 10. People have a lot more chance to pass. So, the Storm do make the 5 seed. Yeah, I'm thinking we'll hop into we're just gonna simulate this first round, see if there's any upsets, and when it gets to like the conference finals, Columbus night. All right, yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that till after. All right, okay. Okay, so the first thing I saw here, the 1-seeded Virginia Victory, led by, wow, lose by 7 to the Nashville Generals. Bradley Beal, Kevin Knox, and Andre Drummond lead the team past the 1 seed. 8-seeded Generals are moving on. Wow, any other upsets here? The 6 seed beat the 3 seed. Wait, Tatum did do it. He led the team. Well, actually, Karis LeVert stepped up in that one. They won by 38 points over the Courage. Wow. Courage had Kawhi and Ja. Wow. Alright, no surprises there. And the 2 seed picked up a loss in round 1. Wait. Yeah, the Fast Breakers fall to the Fort Worth Rangers. Oops. Oladipo and Markelle Fultz steps up in the playoffs. Wow. 5 seed. The Storm did move on. They did beat Paul George and the Wayfinders. Alright, so we are going to simulate the current round once again. The Storm took the first 2. Wow, a sweep. And wow. Okay, the 1 seed beaten by the 5-seeded Storm. Fort Worth Rangers didn't even put up a fight. The Baltimore Barons led by Jason Tatum. Oh my goodness, it's the 3 and the 5 versus the 4 and the 6. Oh my goodness. Wow, okay. Simulate the current round. Oh no, my pick. Oh, the Storm are coming back and the Barons fall just short. Jason Tatum led his team to the conference finals, but it ended there. It ended there. Alright. But the Storm win it in 7. Let's go. Alright. My pick is still in. So, seeing as it were my pick from the beginning, like, I'm live. Everything I'm doing is live, so there was no cheating involved. It just happened to go my way. So now we're gonna go to, nope, it's that, right? Yeah. And I am going to go to the Storm. Here we go. Yes. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna work. I don't know why. It's the Storm. Oh. Oh, wait. All user teams. Do I seriously have to... How did I get back to this? I just went through them all, I thought. Okay. Let me do this all quickly because 2K has a really stupid way of doing this. Alright. I'm just gonna say no to all of them except the Storm. No. 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 No, 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 no. Yes, no. Okay, wait. Who's that? Okay, so we are controlling the Storm here, taking on the Detroit Vikings. Jarrett Culver. How did this team make it? This team sucks. Why can't I go into this game? Like, what if I want to play this game? Yeah. Why did I have to do that? Okay. Simcast. And somehow, this Vikings team, that is terrible, will take game 1. It is at home in Detroit. They do have the better record. And they take game 2 as well. Can the Storm at least win their games at home? Tight, and they lose. Down 3-0. I don't want to sim too much because I do want to hop in here. Unless it's a blowout, but that is not looking like the case. Not at all. Alright, 2:48 left. It's a 1-point game. We are going to hop in with this incredible Storm team. And let's see how far they can go. Well, not how far they can go. Let's see if let's see if they can stay alive. This Vikings team is the last team I would have thought to do well. The team is terrible, and they are about to sweep the team that I thought was going to win the finals. I'm just proud of myself for picking a team that made it to the finals. I mean, they were a #1 pick, but okay, this stadium sucks. Sorry about that. There's nobody here. Clay, his open 3 is off on there. We're literally at like a practice facility. Nobody here. A steal by Andre Iguodala to Thompson for 3. Money. Clay Thompson, a 3-pointer. He drops it in, and oh, Lonzo using some fancy dribble moves here. Now Al Horford with it, guarded by Kenneth Faried. John Henson shot offline. And now the Storm may be trying to slow it down a little bit. And this one being slowed down. Clay shot offline for Reed. Can't get over to it. Can't get that rebound. And Al Horford, an interesting decision to pop a 3-pointer there. Clay Thompson kicks it to Iguodala, who gets it to go in the paint. And what the heck? The seats filled quickly. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, people filled the stands quickly. Alonso kicks it to Al Horford. Step back. Off line. That is... No, that would have been the dagger from Klay Thompson to make it a 7-point game with just over a minute left. Instead, Jarrett Culver shot offline. John Henson gets the rebound and makes it a 2-point game. Chris Middleton with it. Pump fake, kicks it to Iguodala, to Valanciunas. Back to Andre Iguodala, looking for his second career Finals MVP. If the Storm can come back in the series, and Henson with a block! John Henson with the block, Jarrett Culver. He just needs to find a way to help Detroit get a score. A score will tie it. Lonzo for 3! Lonzo Ball! A 3-pointer puts the Vikings ahead in Game 4 for the chance for a sweep. And a foul by Iguodala. He has one left. That was not a tech. They're calling that a technical foul. What do you mean? And Tony Parker now. How is that a tech? It's a 3-point game. And both will fall. So the Storm now running out of time. They do have 2 more timeouts. And the Vikings are in the bonus. Kind of got screwed over by that technical foul call, though. The player of the game will be Lonzo Ball, who dropped 22. Wow. Wow. Thompson shot offline. And they're going to foul, but it doesn't mean really anything. As the Vikings pick up the victory. The starters were not in the game, and that kind of cost the Storm. It's a 5-point game with 12 seconds left. It's a 3-pointer or nothing. I mean, they do have one of the greatest 3-point shooters of all time on the team. But he can't hit. And I don't know why we keep fouling. We're just gonna go to Simcast. That's your ball game. The Detroit Vikings win the finals in year 1. An interesting outcome that I really did not see happening. I didn't think anything of that team. And what do you know? They win the championship. Lonzo Ball is your NBA Finals MVP. Who would have thought anybody would ever hear that? And now we're gonna quickly just, exit out so none of this happened. And I'm gonna make sure I'm just gonna start it back from the first, or from where we started. Now you already know the rosters, but there's not going to be any free agency stuff. The teams are just going to stay the exact same that they were. Manage files. That one. Yeah, okay. So we're going to get rid of this. Oh, I left the Storm on. Or not the Storm. Do we have 2 teams named the Storm? Wow, I didn't even realize that. Whoops. Anaheim Storm and Omaha Storm. Who cares? The NFL thinks it's cool to steal MLB names. That's why they named a team the Arizona Cardinals. They just switched the city, so, I mean, if the NFL can do it, then why can't the NBA? Why do I have so many Thunder? Oh my gosh. Alright, so this might take a sec, but I do want to make it so we can do as many of these as we want. Like I said, we're going to do this video, and then I I might do a rebuild off it. I don't know about a franchise because 2K20 is coming out pretty soon. And honestly, I haven't even been streaming as much. Plus, we got our Blue Jays team that we still got to get back to. We're only in year 2 of that. And my goal is to get through, like, at least 5 years of it. So, I'll get some of those out soon, hopefully. I'm not sure. I'll try my best. And, yeah, I did, like, a almost 3-hour-long stream yesterday. So I'm going to do this one today. I might do a Blue Jays one after this. Nothing serious, just, you know, a game, an episode. Have fun with it. I mean, we got Mike Trout now, so. And then after that, I don't know, we'll take it from there. But I feel like this could definitely be something fun to do. You see that the Mavericks, that has really come to an end because, yeah, honestly, it's just I didn't really enjoy it. Like, it was fun. It was fun doing it for one season, but I wouldn't do it again. So we will look at the reigning champions while we simulate through this. I don't know how they won. Maybe they'll do it again, though. I guess we'll find out. Very, very interesting, especially the fact that they're 6-2. How? That Baltimore Barons team, though, I'm actually surprised that they went as far as they did. Jason Tate, I was saying that they could be good if Tatum can lead them to the next step. If he can take that next step to becoming a leader. And I really think he did. I think that he did everything he could to help his team out. And, yeah, he almost got him to the finals. So, props to Jason Tatum for that. But just not enough. But we definitely saw who some of the top dogs were. The Venice Beach Ballers and, I mean, the Virginia Victory. I was really surprised that they fell to the 8th seed. I thought Dame was going to lead them pretty far, but Bradley Beal and company just put an end to it. It was no big deal for them. See, still just a strong performance. 21-12. From this Detroit Vikings team as they continue just to roll through the NBA. Like, seriously, nobody's stopping them. And they even beat the Storm there. It was a clean sweep in the finals for them, and now they look to repeat. I don't remember what team the Detroit Vikings used to be. I have no memory of that whatsoever. I made these teams like a month at least ago, so I don't remember who was who. Yeah, I used a bunch of stuff from the NBA community that was posted. Yes, I do both auto draft. So Team Curry versus Team LeBron. Chris Paul starting in the All-Star game with Anthony Davis, DeMarcus Cousins, Andre Drummond, Westbrook, Wall, Towns, Conley. Conley's never been an All-Star before. Clint Capella makes the All-Star team. See if there's any other surprises. Simmons makes it. Horford makes it. All right. Jokic, even though he shouldn't have. He made it. Nikola Jokic is okay, but he's not really good. He is way overrated. Nope. So we will continue to sim through here, and it looks like the Vikings might be on their way to a first seed. I mean, we saw last time things didn't go very well for the first seed. But who knows? The Vikings, I believe, they were a 4 seed in the playoffs that we just had. And then they take back-to-back L's coming off the All-Star break. And maybe that's the start of something, of a bad second half. I mean, I think they're making the playoffs no matter what. I mean, they definitely are. They're 43-19. They lose to the Fast Breakers. And the Storm, or not the Storm, sorry, the Victory. They lose back-to-back games to the Virginia Victory. They lose 4 in a row. 5 losses in a row. They will finally beat the Storm again. And 5 losses in a row puts them at 45-25 as we approach these final games in the regular season. They lose to the Venice Beach Ballers. I think that's like the Wolverines or something like that. I'm not sure. I don't remember the names. The St. Louis Reapers, team with Steven Adams. It's not a bad team. They have broken the 50-win mark. 3 more games, 52. 53, will they win 54? They will. So Curry wins the MVP again. Still very good stats from him. Ja Morant, again Rookie of the Year. Chris Dunn wins 6th Man of the Year this time. Pretty decent stats. Giannis. Jason Tatum wins Most Improved Player. And that could be a good sign for the Baltimore Barons, who looks like Tatum definitely picked it up, as they used to be the Miami Heat, I guess. So Eric Spoelstra wins the Coach of the Year. You see, I was like, it's all rookie. Why? And Russell Westbrook will make the 3rd team in this time. He also makes the defensive 2nd team again. So it's still the Victory, the 1 seed. It will be 2-seeded Detroit this year. And wow, the Storm don't even make the postseason. Wow. After a finals run last year, they are no longer in it. We're going to skip forward to the conference finals, and then we might hop into some of the games. I'm not going to pay attention. I don't even know what seed most teams are, so I mean, all of this, it doesn't really matter to me. All right, so let's see. Venice Beach, they move on, so does Seattle. So it looks like we had one upset where Honolulu went out, but other than that, in the West, everybody else was expected to win one. The Victory do move on this time. They beat the St. Louis Reapers. And, yep, all the expected teams to win won. So now we are going to simulate the current round once again. And we'll see how this goes. And it looks like a clean sweep for the Fast Breakers. And Venice Beach, the Ballers, will move on to play the Fast Breakers, the 1 or 2 seeds going to the finals. The Baltimore Barons, Jason Tatum, does get his revenge on the Vikings as your reigning champions are eliminated by the team they lost to in the conference finals last year. The Barons will move on to the finals to take on Cleveland. Wow. The Cleveland Cougars beating the 1-seeded Storm on a great performance from Kemba. Alright, so that's crazy. Alright, so yeah, we'll hop in with the finals. I kind of want the Barons to make it because, I mean, I've been talking about them for a while, but it's not looking like it. The Fast Breakers with another sweep. And the Barons come back. The Cleveland blew a 3-1 lead. Yes, I've heard that before, and yes, the Cubs still suck. Wow. Fast Breakers have only lost twice this postseason. Led by Anthony Davis. See, he's on the Thunder. He's on the Thunder. You know. But you know who isn't? This snake. So the Baltimore Barons, now the team I want to win it all. I've been talking about them. I've been talking about how Tatum needs to take the step up, and oh my goodness, he did it again! A 36-point win over the Fast Breakers in Game 1. Oh, but the Fast Breakers might be about to take one on the road. No, they choke in the 4th. Oops. So we now head in to Game 3. This one in wherever the Fast Breakers' home is. It's a close game. 1-point game with 16 seconds, and it ends up going to OT. 2-point game, 9 seconds, and the Fast Breakers will win. So we'll head to the... Wait, just where are they from? Oakland. So it's 2-1 Barons after an overtime loss to the Fast Breakers, who might be about to tie up the series. No, they will lose at home, and it's a 3-1 Barons lead. Oh my god, I thought I accidentally... Okay. We'll see what the score is somewhere around the fourth here, and it will be another close one. A very low-scoring game. Extremely low scoring. Barons down by 4 with 2 minutes left. Wow. Close game. Necessary. It's a must win for the Fast Breakers. The Barons are looking to win the finals. A team that wasn't very good, but Tatum took that step up. And he is coming through for them. I knew they would do well if Tatum could come through for them. And he has. Starters. Alright. Kick it to Tatum, guarded by AD. And he gets it to fall over Anthony Davidson. It's a one-possession game. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He got traded to the Thunder via that Paul George deal. AD. Over Tatum, and he gets it to go. It's a 4-point game once again. The Barons, after losing in the conference finals last season, have come back for revenge. Tatum may have rushed that 3. And this could be headed to a game 6. Now Davis with it. Guarded tightly by Tatum. Why are we on the Miami Heat court? What? It'll be DeJounte Murray with it. He kicks it to Plumlee. Plumlee's guarded by Noel, who will now pick up his first. And now it'll be Karis LeVert with it inside. Kicks it out to Kidd-Gilchrist, who will get that to fall. Eric Bledsoe with it. Davis guarded by Gilchrist. Clint Capella with the block! But Davis gets it back! Rebound and a much needed rebound was not picked up there by the Barons, and we are going to 6. We have to. I mean, I see no way that they're going to get 4 and 45, but they might. There's no way that they're still an opportunity, especially off of the steal from Tatum and a backwards dunk. And it is a 2-point game. Mitchell Robinson kicks it out to Eric Bledsoe. Bledsoe! It's good! Eric Bledsoe will get it to fall in crunch time. Okay, I just had a moment where, like, I am still streaming, right? And it's a 4-point game. 19 seconds, and Anthony Davis is your player of the game. He's dropped 23. Jason Tatum, wide open 3 offline. Capella the rebound, and he... my throat's getting really dry. And he slams it home. The foul on Murray. And another foul. DeJounte Murray will foul out of this game. I don't even know if I think, yeah, we're the home team. Bledsoe's first is good. His second will fall as well. The Barons with 1 timeout left, starting point guard for them, no longer in the game. All right. So it'll be Jason Tatum, the man who has brought them to this point. Karis LeVert! They had to get the 3 off with LeVert. And that'll be a foul on Fournier. We're going to 6. And we are going to a game 6 where the Barons will look to try and keep it just not blow a 3-1 lead like Cleveland did for them to get here. It would take a miracle for this game to be close. Tatum, catch and shoot. It's good! And it's a 3-point game again! It's not over! 4.7 3-point game. No timeouts for the Barons. A huge possession here. There's a foul. 1.6 seconds less on the clock. They keep sending Bledsoe to the line, one of the best. And, well, smart play by Bledsoe to purposely miss the second. We're going to 6. Capella, the look on his face says it all. And we will see here if the Barons take it home, or are we going to be headed to a game 7? And we are going to 7. Will the Barons blow a 3-1 lead? They are at home for game 7. It's close. Never mind, 10-point lead. 13. The Baltimore Barons win the NBA Finals. Clint Capella, wow. He showed up. And I actually will probably just end this episode, or this video here just because, I mean, I don't know. It's been pretty long already. I don't want to hold anybody up. So I hope you enjoyed. And let me know if you want to see more of this. I'll see you next time.